Hey bitch, Nikki D here, and today I'm in my favorite place of all, Haus Clinic in Barcelona, and this is where I typically get all of my procedures done. So I'm talking my PRP, my Dermapen, little Botox here and there, and that is with Dr. Alvarez. He is one of my best friends, and he is absolutely phenomenal. I call him Dr. Natural, although I ask for a little bit above average sometimes. He did these if you like them. But today I'm here to try Dermapen, and Dermapen, let me explain. It's basically a pen, and on the end you have tiny little needles. And when they're introduced to the skin, it basically creates these controlled cuts, and it tells your skin, hey, create collagen, create elastin, and that helps your skin become really tight, really bouncy. It really targets like wrinkles and crepey skin, any looseness. But for me in particular, I'm really wanting to kind of target my tone. So I've been kind of flat, kind of washed out. So I really want that bounciness, that glow back to my skin because I'm going away in 9 days. So stay tuned for that. But today I want to show you the whole procedure from start to finish. And yeah, we'll be rolling. So stay tuned and see you soon. So here I am, happy as a clam in my favorite place. Sat down at Haus Clinic. I got there a few minutes early. They gave me a coffee. We were chatting. They have the sweetest staff. I absolutely just love being in the building. Everybody there is so cool. So here we are. We are just starting off with a very simple cleanser. This is just to remove any dirt, any impurities, probably some self-tanner. So we go ahead and do that. She went ahead and did my face, my neck, and my chest. So here's just the very first part, cleansing the skin. And here we have step 2. This is the mechanical exfoliation. And this is just physically removing any dead skin cells that are hanging out on my body before we go in with the Dermapen. So here is the exfoliant. We're going to go ahead with a little bit of, has a little bit of grit to it. It felt super, super good. And they'll take some sponges and they'll just roll this around on the skin, slow off any dead skin cells. Step 3 is chemical exfoliation. So this works by loosening all the bonds between the cells with acids or enzymes, and that breaks down all the sugars of the skin, which then causes the cells of the epidermis to basically slow off. So here we have the chemical exfoliant, and they're placing it all over nice and pretty. And that will basically take down any extra cells. We are really creating like this glassy, soft, super beautiful skin. The last step before going in with the Dermapen is our little vacuum. This felt so cool. She was like, how's that feel? I'm like, oh, you could turn it up, girl. That feels dope. If you've ever had a hydrofacial, it felt very similar to that. It basically just like sucks out any of that dirt or grime that we just kind of rinsed off with the chemical exfoliant, and really prepares your skin for that Dermapen. So you have a beautifully clean surface to go in and make these micro cuts. And what was in that huge needle, you ask? That's polynucleotides, and they are used for their ability to stimulate the production of collagen and elastins, and these are two proteins that are super essential for maintaining your skin's elasticity and firmness. So as you age, the production of these two things dramatically decreases, and that basically leads to fine lines and wrinkles and later sagging. And honey, we ain't got no time for that. So Haus Clinic is super awesome. They don't even just go in with the Dermapen, they go in with also the polynucleotides. And when you are creating these controlled cuts, it really penetrates super deep into the skin, and this is exactly what we're after. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event, the mesotherapy portion of the treatment. So with the Dermapen, they're going over the skin. The biggest question I get is, what does it feel like? Does it hurt? Absolutely not. She was like, let me know if you have any pain. We can turn it down for you. I was like, honey, jack that up. Mama likes a needle or two. But no, if I could say anything, it would feel like almost like a hairbrush going over your face. Like absolutely no pain whatsoever. I was really expecting like a needle that was going to go, you know, like little injections. But yeah, it was just like these teeny tiny little micro needles just kind of being scratched across your face. The skin did get red, and then you'll see the next part, it totally calms down with the mask that they provide. So yeah, this whole process probably took about 45-50 minutes from start to finish. So you can see all the extra steps that they add in. So instead of just going in with the Dermapen, Haus Clinic is so awesome because they give you all these other extra steps that just really catapult your results to the highest level possible. And And this is the final step. This is the hydrating mask, and the smell was Bulgarian rose. Oh my God, the smell was divine. This is basically to soothe the skin after the procedure, but also to deeply hydrate for like a super supple, dewy finish. So it was so refreshing. I did eat some. It tasted so good. And here I am in my final moments, mummified in Bulgarian rose, as she should be, getting a nice little massage. This felt so incredible. Oh my God, you can see the smile on my face. And here we are, final results. They're gonna develop in the next 4 to 6 weeks, but I left with such a super tight, glowy skin already. I can't imagine what it's gonna look like in a month. So that is my experience, guys. If you have any questions, please leave them below. And again, this is Haus Clinic in Barcelona, and ask for the HC Glow treatment.